What's up, everyone? It's Cameron, of course, and I decided, you know what? I'll go ahead and make my 5 products for May video. I wasn't going to because most of my actual top selling products were just products I've already had in previous videos. So if you want to go check those out, go check out my previous top month selling videos. I think I even have a playlist about them. But I decided instead of just listing a lot of the same ones, I made a new list of 5 that aren't necessarily my top selling things, but there's things I sell regularly and things that I always get some income from. So they're my safe products. Now they probably won't be, but I wanted to go ahead and share those with you instead of my top 5 because, again, this month is a little different, or last month. So before we get started, though, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new, and you'll be updated every time I come out with videos. And I've got a whole bunch of other back catalog videos now of things that I'm sure you could learn something from. My channel is all about, little pieces of information you pick up just by watching videos, and that's always an option. So let's get into it. Sure. Okay. So the top one, or not the top, these aren't going to be in the top. It's not going to be like 5's the worst, 1's the best. It's just a list of 5. So don't be worried that like one is better than the other. You don't have to think of it like that. I'm sure that's not that big of a deal. Anyway, this first one though is going to be one that I have brought up before, but this is a different version of it. It's a grill cover. So this will be the only one I list in this video that I think I've talked about before. I could be wrong, but yeah. This one was in my last video. 58-inch grill cover. I sell this one pretty consistently, and it costs $13.33 to purchase off Amazon. By the way, I get all my products off Amazon at the moment. I list it for $23. You could probably list it for more. I'm sure you could list it for less, but why would you want to list it for less? I get $8.44 profit off of it. So I listed at 23, buy it at 13, and it's 39% profit. So for those of you who don't feel like you can ever get above 20 or above 15% profit, this is one of my easy examples of why that's not true. 39% profit regularly on this. And that's if you have tax exemption, and if you don't have tax exemption, it probably takes a few percent off. That's it. So you're still above 30 though. This is great for this time of year because, everybody's hanging out outside. Everybody is grilling. I'm not grilling, but you know what I mean. It's just a really common thing that, last year's grill cover for somebody got faded and then it tore or weather killed it or something. It's just, this is a really easy thing. Some people are just going to pick up on a whim because they need it, or weather's coming. They don't care. It's just like an impulse buy, and they're not that emotionally invested into a damn grill cover. So easy thing to sell on Marketplace for sure. And that's the kind of stuff I like to find. All right, the next one. These 50 caliber brass ceramic shot glasses. It's a set of 2. They cost $14.99. I sell a few type of shot glasses. I wasn't sure if it was kind of an experiment. I wasn't sure if Facebook was even going to let me sell shot glasses because you can't sell alcohol related things or weapon related things. So I was surprised that I was even able to list these. Of course, we know there's not a big deal. You're just selling basically measuring cups at that point, which is that's the category I list them under too, by the way. But yeah, I listed these as an experiment. These are all over eBay and Marketplace too. So many people sell these already, but I still sell them consistently. So just know that. I list them at $25. Sometimes I'll list them I have 2 different versions of it. I'll list it as $20 with $5 shipping, and then I just list it as $25 with free shipping. I have both listings. I can't remember which one sells more, but they both sell, so I don't think it really matters. Again, $14.99 to purchase, and I get a profit of $7.13 if there's sales tax. If there's no sales tax, then I get a little bit more than that. But if there's sales tax involved, it's a 30% profit. If there's no sales tax, it's a 37% profit. So this is one of those examples of why I tell you guys I list 50% flat at least. Because still, whether it's taxed or not taxed, just the Facebook fee alone pushes it down to 37%. So, yeah. At least I think that's what that is. I don't know. Either way, 50% profit. You're not getting 50%. You're taking care of the fees or taxes as well. All right, let's move on. Now, this is an old product of mine, but I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I sell this thing consistently. It's this baklava or balaklava. I don't know how you say this. It's a ski mask, basically. It's like menacing looking, but it's kind of cool looking too. At first I sold a more expensive version of this, but then I found the same exact mask for $10 or $11, I guess, almost. And I sell several of these a month minimum. There's sometimes I sell a few of these a week. Like, I don't know. It's just a consistent seller for me. So, for those of you doing high volume, like just like killing it with products, I don't know. I'm sure a few weeks is like too little for you, but for those of you starting up, this is a good one. Which is surprising because it's not like winter here anymore. I sold a lot of these when it was really cold, and now I guess I'm just selling to like bank robbers. So who knows? But anyway, the math on this one, I sell it for $26. It costs $10.95. I get a profit of $13.67, and that is a 56% profit for me. It's pretty sweet. I love that kind of profit. So this is an example of something I sold and just listed whatever price I wanted to at random before I came up with my 50% rule, and I was just kind of eyeballing prices. And I was like, you know what, I could picture somebody buying this for this, and I just listed it with no rules, and I get 56% profit on it. Pretty awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. Again, not sure if I've talked about this one. I looked at my last top video, and it wasn't on the list, but this guy right here, this fishing pole rod storage rack. I don't know if it rotates. I don't even know anything about it other than I found a picture of it and listed it. Cost $30.14, as you can see, and I list it for $45. Again, I have a version where there's $5 shipping and when there's free shipping, so I have two different versions of this listing. It's one of my lower percentages, as well as my next product I'll show you is it's a lower percentage, but it's a decent little chunk of money per item. So this one gives you $10.65 profit. So, almost $11 profit, and it's a 25% profit. So I think it's because this thing has a price increase at some point. I think it used to be more. I remember getting 30-something% profit on this guy, but I'm pretty sure it increased in price at some point. There is a new and used from $5 okay, those are all used. Sometimes you come in here and you're like, oh, so there's a different person selling it. But no, 30 at new is the best price for this one on here. So, love it. Great product. I sell these pretty regularly as well. And they just come out of nowhere. Nobody ever messaged me about them. They're just really easy sales, and they buy them with Prime. They ship quickly. Done deal. Very fast. All right. Last one. Before I get to the last one, just so you guys know, if you're watching this and you've ever been interested, it's still a new thing. One little plug for my course. I'll make it quick. There's 7 days left from today, which is June 11th. And my coupon code for my course expires. Right now you can get my little beginner course. And again, it's for beginners. If you already dropship, it's not for you. It just ramps you up with the basics on how to list, how your money works, all that stuff, how to find products, everything. And just to give you a head start so you don't have to spend a bunch of time watching all my videos or other people's videos. Again, all the information can be found for free, but if you want to skip ahead a little bit and not spend a bunch of time figuring it out, that's what my course is for. Very beginner. Right now it's $50 with my coupon code or my link in my description. And in 7 days, it's going to go up to $150. So you got 7 days if you feel like doing that. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let's move on. All right. Thanks. Last thing is this Princess Children's Toddler Bed. Really, it doesn't even have to be just this one. I sell different versions of this bed consistently. You can see these recommended options up above. These things just sell pretty regularly. This one, it's one of those that's not obvious. People don't choose it right away because it doesn't give you a price. You actually have to click it and then see the buying options. And let me see. So right now it says it's $61. The last time I sold this bed, this price just went up. It was $58.65 the last time I sold it. So it was closer to this price up here. So you can tell they raised the price. But either way, last time I sold it, I listed it for $80. And the reason it's only $80 is because this is a really old listing of mine that just keeps selling. This is from like when I first started. I was listing this thing. And I think I was listing it off Walmart. And Walmart might even have it cheaper. I didn't bother looking before starting this camera. Okay. But anyway, it cost last time I bought it $58. Right now it's $61. The profit is $17.03 on my last purchase of it. And that's only 23% profit. But again, that's like the higher dollar amount of anything I've listed so far. So the higher you get on an item's price, the more you can go lower profit percentage, but it'll still be a higher profit number for you on regular, if you can get away with it. Now, I've also sold beds just like this for like $130, but the same price to purchase it. So, yeah, just know you can list these differently, especially because they have different versions with like a canopy top, and there's also, these things are so different all over the place. You can create a bundle if you want, which is something I've never even made a video about. Is a lot of people just list crap they find online, but you could technically make a custom listing that you don't just copy paste. And like, let's say I wanted to sell this, because this mattress isn't included on here. I bet that's confusing when I'm hovering, but that mattress isn't included. So if you wanted to, you could like make a bundle of a listing that says like toddler bed plus mattress bundle, and then you can sell the bundle, which is something a lot of people probably aren't doing. Or they are, but it's the same thing. That can go with anything, like even the grill cover. You could make a bundle with the grill cover and like a grill tool set or something, like with the utensils that come with a grill or all that stuff. So, or you can, like the baklava thing, you can be like 3 baklava masks and then do like a 3 count kind of situation. Just, that's another way you can just customize your setup. This little thing we just came up with here at the end. But that's the list. That's my list of 5 of my regular selling things. They're not very sexy. They're just things that are completely random, but they're things I see over and over again. So that's my update video, guys. Appreciate you. All my links in the description as normal. You got coupon codes for stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe again. I'll see you next time. My energy's real low, guys. God, leave me alone.